Oh, all right. It finally worked. Sweetness. I am live for the first time like this. Pretty cool stuff. Wonder how it's going. We have, yeah. Let's check it. Hmm. 7 seconds in. We're live. I think we're live now. Okay. Deadlifting is happening right now. There's a lot of deadlifting happening right now. A lot of deadlifting. Cool. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm looking forward to it. 501 kilograms. But right now we're looking at Lucy Underdown. She is trying to do 676 pounds. This is one of the things that. Oh. She saved it. Well done. 676 pounds. We always gotta have, when watching Arnold on the Rogue Invitational, have a kg 2 pounds converter. Because I don't use pounds. 676. 306 kilograms. 307 kilograms if we're gonna bring it up to the next mark. Cool stuff. Very cool stuff. That was an amazing deadlift. But I wonder if there's more than 10. Was that her third attempt? I'm not sure. But anywho, I was in a. I'm going to bring it up later if anybody more join. And then some decaf coffee. 0 people watching. Hmm. Oh, they say it. That's great. For anyone watching the women right now. Women are just about finishing, it seems. Then we'll get to the men probably immediately. And I'm having some decaf coffee. We're looking forward to seeing how this goes. Okay. What are my predictions for this contest? Wait. Andrea Thompson. This is probably her third attempt. I think she set a PB at least in the last attempt. But my predictions for this contest. I've been trying to look at it and just predict, and it's so hard, but obviously I'm going with Mitch. 688. Let's check it out real quick. 688. 312 kilograms. She's attempting 312 kilograms.
Everybody's on their feet. You see another world record. Come on. Come on, dig in. Let's go.
Let's go.
Big fight. 686 for time. Come on.
She had it.
Wow. That was so close.
That sort of looked like she kind of just stopped. for some reason. Like she got it past her knee. She should have been able to bring that all the way up.
The underdog is the first woman out to congratulate her. It'll be a second place finish for Thompson. Oh. Thought she had it. Yeah, so close.
Yeah, so close. For predictions, there's predictions to this. Yeah, I think Mitch is going to win. That's just what I think. It's nothing against any of the other athletes. It's just my prediction. It's a very easy thing to say, based on his reputation and what he's done. I think Hafthor maybe second, or Hafthor maybe fourth. Like, I think it's so incredible athletes here. And I feel like we say that every year. I remember like 2 or 3 years ago, there were
wins the event, locks up.
Quiet down here. There were like 3 or 4 World Strongest Man athletes competing. Martins and Alexei, Tom, and what's there? Someone else. I don't remember. Was it before Mitch? Right. No. It was those guys. And you were all thinking like this is going to be so hard to predict. And then Martin sort of has a lackluster performance because of his sciatica, this and this and this, and it ended up really being a battle between. What was it? I don't remember exactly how it went, but I remember being extremely hyped because there were so many World Strongest Men competing, World Strongest Men winners competing. But maybe the same, with this one afterwards, after the competition, we're like, oh, of course it went that way. But right now, it's a little bit tough to predict. I am looking really forward to Lucas Hatton, though. He seems to be a new prodigy. Just incredible. Oh, so it's finished. Lucy Underdown dead at 676, which was 307 kilograms. A woman deadlifting 370 kilograms. Raw. Strongman raw. That's incredible. That's insane. She is incredible. And I mean, she also has a deadlift world record. Not the elephant bar record, but also the normal deadlift record. And that's what, 327 was it? Kilograms. I don't remember exactly. I think it was that. Feel free to type whatever you want in the chat. If you guys want to, don't be shy. Or I'll just keep rambling on here as I do. But yeah, now it's time for the men. But the stage looks amazing. I gotta say, the stage looks, that logo, Arnold Strongman Classic, and it's in sort of the Terminator font. Do you guys notice that? That's really cool. Really cool. And those plates, it would be really cool if they sold those plates, but they're just made specifically only for the competitors. Oh, that's pretty smart. Bring them into an interview like that.
That was an amazing fight. I mean, especially having the issue with the strap and staying calm through it. And I'm sure the inside fight wasn't as calm as it was on the outside. But to get through that and get to the fight, and shatter that bar and to fight through it, that was impressive. Yeah, the internal panic was there was a lot of spray on
A lot of spray was going through the Just checking how the TV sounds on the live stream.
One of the reasons I went into the sport, so to be able to compete against her.
What do you think of the choice of the last weight for Thompson? Why 86 when 77 plus would be sufficient? That's a good question. I've thought this many times. Sorry, I'm speaking over her. But I've thought about this many times. Why choose these exact pounds? Like, are they just given a choice of like you have to jump by at least this amount of weight? But I honestly don't know. I wish I knew. I wonder if it's due to the plates or something that they have.
It was really, really fun for me to watch. You get pushed and watch. You know, and literally, it's not supposed to take a picture of you. I know you were sitting there like, oh boy. In my head, I was like, I know what I'm capable of. I know that I've got more in me. But like I just said, like,
that's so amazing. And she's so strong. I mean, my girlfriend. Oh, I'm not gonna talk.
I knew that if I needed to pull it, I probably could have done, but I wasn't sure after doing the 306 with a strap lift that wasn't supposed to be that long. Yeah. Well, we made the strap inside, but we commented how fun you look on the outside, so congratulations again. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Lucy, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, awesome. Can you imagine a woman deadlifting 300 something kilograms? It's just, my girlfriend, we were just deadlifting the other day. And I have so much mind fog right now because of the caloric deficit. I feel so drained and I have a hard time thinking often, especially around between 2 and 5, 6 o'clock. That's when I feel like the worst. Like right now. No, but I just ate. But I have so much mind fog. And we were deadlifting. She was deadlifting and I was coaching her. And she was supposed to do 52.5 kilograms for 4 sets of 5 reps. And we loaded the bar, and I actually told her to load the bar with an extra 10 kilogram plates there. And I thought that, yeah, that's 52. No, it was 72. So she deadlifted 2.5 kilograms more than her deadlift max, 1 rep max that she did last week. She deadlifted 72.5 for 3 reps. Oof, I'm lucky my shift about to start. Oh man, I wonder what you do for work. Are you a security guard like I used to be? What shift starts at 5? Oh wait, are there different times in different corners of the world? Incredible. Physics. There's your Jerry Pritchett. He's limping. He limps. Oh no, that's not nice. Wonder if that just happens when you get older after battling the iron so long and during all these years. I hope not. I hope not. I mean, I've seen some guys. Oh yeah, a few guys who are getting older, still looking pretty good. Yeah, getting the record work here in New Zealand. Oh, dang. What time is it in New Zealand? Okay, 6:18 in the morning. Wow. Wow, that's okay. Wow, that's such a difference. Just totally different. It's 5:18 here in the afternoon, 5:18 p.m. But this is gonna be good. I think I'm gonna at least watch through half those deadlift, and I'll sort of take in, see how things are going with the situation. If I'll go any further than that, but this will probably be a hour-long live stream or more. I mean, the women now took, probably an hour. The men will probably take an hour at least as well. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot better. I think I might as well tell people on Instagram live. I have 18 messages to get back to. Oh, yeah, wait. No. Yeah. Okay. Let's just take a little photo here. I have gone live. I got 2 likes on the stream. Sweetness. But who's gonna be in second place in the deadlift? Is it gonna be Mitch? Like, and I wonder how much, like, if Mitch were to deadlift on a normal deadlift bar without a suit, he gets so much out of a suit, it seems, that he's close to a 505 or a 501, 42. No, they were doing 505 where he nudged it. That was incredible. So this is so strange with the elephant bar. Is the elephant bar harder or easier? I think it depends on what kind of lifter you are. If you're an explosive lifter, it's worse. If you're a like steady lifter, then it's better or equal to a normal bar. I'm not sure. Never tried it, but yeah, Mitch is a pretty explosive lifter, isn't he? I would say so. He's a pretty explosive deadlifter. So maybe the elephant bar isn't as good for him as a normal deadlift bar. But out of the suit, I wonder if he's getting like 30, 40 kilograms out of the suit. People have asked me all the time, what do you get out of the suit? How much? And I just always usually say it's like a different lift. It's just like a totally different lift in a way. You know, you can't be compared with how much because you just lift differently. You have to pull yourself down way more in the deadlift suit. Like, yeah, it feels very different. That's my cat age. Happy. Having a sweet nap. But I wonder, like, how many of the people just watching Arnold have tried deadlifting in a suit. It's a very unique experience. I'm just gonna post on Instagram. Watching the you gotta get the link. But guys, don't be shy to chat or ask any questions if you have any. I'll try to answer to my best of ability. Copying. And in the story it goes. Yeah. Come on, David. The guys must have had so long to. Oh, there's Big Kid walking there. The guys must have had such a long time and good time to warm up. They must be ready like as soon as the women finish. Like, well, I want to go to the Arnold so bad one day. I kind of want to go more there than the Mr. Olympia, just to like get the experience and all the booths. Not just the Strongman. I want to see everything as much as I can. There's Jerry Pritchett again. Guys look a tiny bit like this. Look at that. But not really. Maybe it's just needed warming up. It's a diesel man. Very good there. When's your next video and how's you tracking for your show? Next video, I am editing it right now. It's I made a collaboration last weekend with Emil Abrahamsson from Sweden. He's a pro climber. We were together in the in a video that he made like a year and a half ago almost, that got 11 million views, and like it really helped my channel grow. He came to Iceland and we collaborated last weekend. We did some bodybuilding stuff. I filmed it as well, but not as well as he did, because his videos are like super high quality. Because all his videos get 100,000 plus views almost, I think, like more than that. So that's going to be interesting. And I am just editing myself. I've been so busy. I've been so busy this weekend with. So I'm in an educational course about online coaching. I'm taking that and just learning so much. And there's so much stuff going on in my life that I'm just always battling time and need more hours in my day. So hopefully I will be able to release it maybe this weekend. We will see, or next week at least. Do you know if there will be a live stream for the Pro-Am as well? I don't think so, but I don't know, but I doubt it. Because I feel like the production and everything that needs to go into live stream is too much, probably of an expense to put into the Pro-Am as well. But I don't know. I would think so. Weather is probably better at the Olympia. In Las Vegas, it's still held at the Las Vegas, right? Probably. I feel like every time I watch vlogs of Columbus, Ohio, it just looks gray, like almost like they're in Great Britain in the UK. It just always looks gray and rainy. But is that just me? I'm not sure. But I mean, it is winter. It's snowy here. It's great here as well. So, but yeah, I would love to go to the Olympia too. But there's no Strongman. Is there? I don't think so. So the Arnold. Did you guys watch? Yep, still Vegas. Great. I've only gone to the US once. I really want to go there again. I really hope Thor pulls the 501 would be. It would be incredible. There's live stream buddies behind the paywall on the Strongman Corp. Oh, okay, yeah, guys, everybody go check out then on the Strongman Corp and support it and pay for the live stream for the Pro-Am if that's something you're interested in. That's if you want to support Strongman Corp. Great people behind it. I think Rob Kearney, like is he part owner or he's like a big figure in that? I think so. Yeah. Hello as well, Wade. Nice to meet you. Yeah. But did you guys watch or see Sam Sulek? He won his pro card. That's just amazing that he would be able to go from his first bodybuilding contest to 2 weeks later to win his pro card. That's incredible to start. That's just hope expectations for me aren't that high. No, they of course aren't. I mean, yeah, it's just insane to watch his progress. Also just from the last competition to this one, with his legs and the posing and everything. It looked so good. Shaved face Thor reminds me of 90s Strongman Garrett Batenhorst. Yeah. He used to always come in second to Batenhorst. Yeah, I remember him. Shaved face Thor, yeah. Thor has to do what he has to do. I mean, he wants to, also work on his acting career, so I understand it very fully. But yeah, people are always wondering, why is he shaving? He's playing the Goat Man in He-Man. It's just very... probably a lot of fun and probably a really good business opportunity. So that's going to be fun to see. I wonder when they'll release the picture. If they probably already started filming this. I think I heard somewhere that it's going to be released just next year. Or was it this year? I don't know. But yeah, do I think that Haffield can do it 501 kilograms on the elephant bar deadlift? I think so. When he pulled the 455 kilograms, I was like, but Hafthor is a peaker. He doesn't like to. He just peaks so well for a show. He never really just look at what he does in training and say like he's not going to be able to do it, because he just is so much stronger on competition day, always. just the way his body works, you know, through with rest and caloric surplus, or big caloric surplus, fueling his cells with energy through those calories that he consumes during the deload before, and he's dangerous, very dangerous. But I'm also wondering with the 11 bar deadlift, like say he makes it, which he probably will. Let's say he pulls 501 kilograms, and all the people will be like, I think they'll just spark more almost of talk between people. Eddie did it on like a normal bar. 11 bar is much easier, and everybody will be, all the Thor haters or like Eddie fanboys will be saying 11 bar is much easier. It's not the same. But you know, it would be awesome if they pulled 501 or 505 in competition, like somewhere. I don't care who does it. Just so there's nothing that can be said. Like there's absolutely zero stuff that can be said to dispute that Eddie was in any way better, except for that he increased it by 30 kilograms. It's much more impressive. But what matters is the weight, not how much you broke it by. That's what I feel personally. But of course, people are entitled to their opinions. Of course. Let's see. We met once at the Keflavik airport. You were going to Sweden for the... Really? Yes, I remember now. Whoa, wait. Wow, I remember that. I put it in my YouTube video when I was traveling. That was so awesome. Wow, and you're here still. Dude, thank you for the support and continued support. One of the OGs, it seems. Shit. That's so crazy to me because I don't feel like I'm famous anyway, but to run into a subscriber anywhere, it's just like, wow, that's amazing. That's what it, okay, Goatman, interesting. Yeah, Goatman. I never watched He-Man that much. I watched some of the cartoons, I think, when I was younger, but very young. Just remember, by the power of Grayskull, I have the power. Getting excited to see Hafthor pull this 501. I do hope this is enough for him and he downsizes after. So should I press on the comments and they will pop up? I don't know. Getting excited to see Hafthor pull the 501. I do hope this is enough for him and he downsizes after he gets slow body, but again, he just focuses on acting. Seeing him in full tone is scary. Really? Well, you're one of the very few. I think many people just want him to stay in huge mode. Like, it's so impressive. And actually just seeing also Hafthor in this state in person is totally different to seeing him online. It's just freaky. Like, his back is just like here. You're like, it's so also tall, like my size, tiny bit below, but it's just, it's crazy. Something that's really interesting to see. It is a different record, just like 18-inch and Hummer Tire are different records. It is what it is. Yeah, exactly. It's a different record. And I think Charlie has been like pointed out, like, it's a different record. It's not the same. But I have heard a lot of people talking about it like it's the same. Or like, yeah, and also just now I was in training and some guy comes up to me, when is Hafthor going on? Like, I've never talked to this guy before. I don't know how he knows that I would know. Or I'm in Strongman, but I told probably around 6 o'clock or even later. And he, yeah, just like, yeah, it's going to be so awesome to see him pull this 501. And then other people also been saying 501, 501. And, you know, it's going to silence all those Eddie haters. No, all those Thor haters. Feeling's going to spark even more stuff. But that would just be good content and good engagement. I think could bring a lot of attention to the sport. I think that's, you know, just great, even though it is, you know, people debating those are comments, and because that's engagement and those comments are engagement, those videos with those things get more, the algorithm pushes more out to the general public, and the sport will grow even more. So it's going to be good for it. I think it's good to take it like in these steps and not just satisfy everybody immediately. You got to tease it. You got to tease the thing, the record. There must be a rule that if you there must be a rule that if you want dies from deadlifting, that counts to add to the Valhalla because it's so much stress on the body. He must want this more than life. True. I hope that does happen. Yeah, you have to get into Valhalla. You need to die in battle, and battle against the bar with that sort of weight. It certainly gets you into the ancestral Valhalla. Those are competitors. It was nice to see an overview. I'm really looking forward to seeing Nick Guardion. I'm really looking forward to seeing this. You see Evan's arms. Oh. It's crazy. Yeah. I like Jerry's beard. It looks really thick and yeah, cool. Yeah, I think the only difference is he used to have a goatee, now he has the mustache. I'm gonna be shaving by the way tomorrow. Shaving up my beard. Athletes will have 3 attempts to establish their max weight. Time limit 30 seconds. Okay. Okay. I thought it was like from the time it starts and you have to strap yourself in and you only get 30 seconds. Like, wow, that's half the time they get in powerlifting. I do remember once, I think it was in 2017 or 18, during the Arnold, it said in the rules, like, straps are not allowed. And I was like reading it like, what? Like, that cannot be. But then, of course, they did allow straps. Maybe just a person who was like Googling powerlifting rules and just putting it into the live stream or something, I would imagine. Oh, I forget the years. At the Arnold. Yeah, at the Arnold. What? I don't understand. He's pulled more than 3.8 at 2022, 2021. Well, like he was then in boxing. Well, I don't understand exactly what this list is. Excuse me. No, it's a bit disgusting. But yeah, fun stuff. Let's say I'm still getting used to this pin message. What is that? Okay, so it comes up there. Then unpin it, it goes away. Sweet. I gotta check on the live stream on my phone what it looks like. So, let's check this one out. No, okay. I was just hoping it would pop up on the screen. Sorry, guys. So Eddie's 501 story was a lot of really unhealthy eating. Thought it is smarter, healthier food. Yeah, when I look at like Eddie Hall's full day of eating or whatever, like in the Strongman diet, I'm like, dude, why so much sugar? Why so much unhealthiness and fats? And and I think Mitch put it very well. Like he looked into his diet and was like, and they also had such the numbers like on Eddie's video. It just was rough estimates. Like, oh, this is probably 2,000 calories. It wasn't actually weighed, and he didn't actually know how many calories the foods were. And I think Mitch in one of his videos actually went and calculated exactly what it was. But yeah, not healthy, not really good for it. I wonder, like, if he were to do it again, he would do it differently with more food that just is more healthy. And yeah, there are ways to get healthy food in big magnitude. You don't have to sprinkle like Nutella on everything. Really want to see Hafid pull the 501. 470 looked very impressive. Exactly. When he pulled the 470 in training, I was just like, what? Like 2 weeks ago, he pulled 455 and it was like crazy heavy. Then 470, 2 weeks later, easier. Only Hafid can do that. Maxime here fails the open lift. That's not good. 400 kilos at his boxing weight is pretty good. Did he do that? Oh, I don't remember. I need to refreshen up on my Hafthor subject. Like I'm a student of Hafthor's. I don't like that the camera's cutting my head here. So, do you know what some Icelandic strongman from the past is up to? Like Torfi Ólafsson and Hjalti Arnoldsson. Hjalti holds Iceland Strongest Man. So Iceland Strongest Man is basically his competition. He is the competition holder. And other than that, what he does for work, I know he was working for like taking care of children who have disabilities or something. Don't know if he's still doing that or if he just tried it for a little while. So I don't know exactly. I ran into him in Stout, the big and tall store that I'm sponsored by. And we met there, and they're making this Iceland Strongest Man TV show, like a 40-year anniversary TV show where they're going to go over the past winners and highlights from the show for the past 40 years, which is going to be really cool. But Hjalti seems to be in good spirits. Like, he's had a lot of stuff happen, of course, in the last few years, which I'm really sort of sorry about everything that happened. Some tragic stuff, but yeah, he doesn't look half bad. You know what's and Torfi Ólafsson, of course, Stefán Karl's father. Like, I don't know. Is he? He might be retired just from working as well. I don't know. I've only met him a couple of times. Seems like a nice guy. He always gets really Torfi Ólafsson. So Stefán Karl's father, who won Iceland Strongest Man in 2021. I used to call Stefan Steppi, which is a nickname, just a generic nickname for people named Stefan in Iceland. And I would Steppi, and he was like, his father totally would call it, his name is Stefan. It doesn't like people using the word Steppi. So I completely stopped it. I have not done it since then. And even my girlfriend's father, his name is Stefan, and I never call him Steppi. Everybody calls him Steppi, but I'm always Stefan. Or else totally will yell at me. Ooh, Nick with 781. We gotta get up to the kg to pounds calculator. Kg to yes. So it was what, 768? Did it say 348 kilograms? I might be wrong. I may be remembering incorrectly. Damn these openers. It's also a lot of distance for a way to travel. Even with Hafthor's 215 centimeter, does he have a 200? Are you sure he has that long of a wingspan? That's more than me, minus 215. I wouldn't have thought it was that much, but he measured on his, oh, okay. I can't have that. I can't have him having a longer wingspan than me. I gotta measure mine. It's pretty big. Can I fit the whole screen? At least my old bed was 213 centimeters wide, and I could touch with my long fingers, my F fingers, all the way from end to end. But yeah, like I remember, I was also being told this a lot with me, like that because I'm so tall, I'll probably never be a good deadlifter or whatever. Like people still say that often. What are we doing? But most of the best deadlifters in the world are pretty tall guys. When you fill out your frame, you can get pretty good. Just look at Hafthor, Brian Shaw, Jerry Pritchett, Even Eddie is 193 centimeters. You know, so it's, yeah. No excuses. Height is not an excuse for anything. I can become a great presser if I wanted. Yeah, if I wanted, I could win World's Strongest Man. You know, you see, I don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it. I'm just kidding. I am suffering from a back injury, which is getting a lot better, by the way. I have to try and catch that Icelandic TV show somehow. Yeah, I hope someone pirates it. 205 centimeters for Albatross Tom. Albatross Tom. According to Google. Yeah, he was called the Albatross because of the big wingspan. I have a hard time seeing Hafthor having 10 centimeters longer wingspan than Tom. I'll have to ask him when I meet him. If I meet him, maybe if that's the strongest man in August. We'll see. If I compete there, that is my goal. Like, my goal is to compete in Ice the Strongest Man in August. Do the bodybuilding show now on the 5th of April, and then move over to Strongman. But I'm just going to see how my body reacts to the bulking and how my back is. You know, it's getting better, like 1% better each day. No, each week, I mean. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, how do you fit in a bed? Aren't they too short? When I'm traveling, it's a hassle. Usually, like, we went to Tenerife and Barcelona, and, you know, like, in both beds, my feet were stuck out like this far out, usually. So that's just something I have to cope with. And usually, like, it's just something you need to get used to when I'm traveling. Because beds are usually 2 meters long, and I'm 208 centimeters long. Yeah. Beggars can't be choosers. Or I can't choose that. It is fun to be tall, to be this tall. But there was a time when I just wished that I was normal. I just wish that I was normal. There was a lot of teasing, a lot of bullying in school, and that's very difficult for a teenager. But as I grew up, I love it. So, like, I just, if I would always just be in a back mood because I'm born this way, life would suck. So yeah, you just have to sort of learn not to love it. Look on the bright side, see the positive in everything. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought he had 215 centimeters either. His arms don't look that long. Maybe clavicle lift causing that. Man, yeah, because it's like his shoulders are here. Wow, interesting. Or I wonder maybe if they just had a meter-long measure, it took him from one place to the other, or like what they did to measure it. But, yeah. Nick again, he just went out. Oh, yeah, because the bar can't go down. Yeah, they're not going to put the weight of the bar down. So, like, if you're the next weight, you have to go. He failed 841. Boudreaux failed his opening lift. Ah, poor guy. That's 381 kilograms. That's really cool that they have their pictures in the background there, like with who's attempting, like a picture and their name on a huge screen. That's really cool. Wow, that's progress. The Arnold knows how to do it. Honestly, he messed up. Short rests, no one in between his two lifts. Something went wrong for him there strategically. Yeah, he's just maybe not like just maybe all the other guys are so much stronger in the deadlift that like he just was forced into this position. That would be my guess. I am looking forward to how Tom does with his back. I think he had a bulging disc or something. Maybe I should listen to what they're saying.
Come back to your Strongman. Well, where it's looking right now, I mean, the next open is higher than that. So even if we got that, it would.
Come on, Thomas.
So,
come on, Thomas. You can do it, Thomas.
Top Strongman will be up next.
Mm-hmm.
And the one who
pool and his crowd is missing.
2024 competition result. Okay, I thought it was just like all the results. I'm like, wait, you're missing. Yeah, so he was podium on everything except for SMOE. That's impressive. And I remember him talking about like he had a bad year or something last year, like whatever. But he has expectations for himself, which is great. You know, even he probably just knows how good he is. So he's 180 kilograms, 43 pounds. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go, Tom. I like Tom. I love Tom. Tom is amazing. 861. 390 kilograms. 390.5 kilograms. Let's go. Let's go.
This is a confidence builder. How easy it is.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. It seems like with Tom, like it's his start. That seems to be the heaviest part of the lift for him. Now that's just different for everybody. I'm not gonna say because of that you train this way. Like he probably knows how to train, or his coach does. But yeah, and it's just physically how we're built different. I wonder with Tom. I can see Tom getting into second place. Honestly, don't see him winning, but I would really love to see because he was what. I do remember being in a bit of a watch party with some friends watching the Arnold like 2 years ago, and he was what like 7th or something. He won World Strongest Man the same year, and then he came in like 6 or 7. I don't remember first place. And people were saying like, "Oh, he's inconsistent. He's not good enough." Give him time. But give him time. Like it's just a very different competition, 2 worlds. So. Same with Hafthor, you know. Hafthor was getting second and third in World Strongest Man, then coming to the Arnold Strongman Classic, and getting I think 7th and 6th and 5th. People were saying like he will never become like he will never be the athlete for the Arnold. It's just too long and he's good and quick, but he will never have the static strength. No, he has 3 titles. Like that's the results speak for themselves. Honestly, you just gotta believe in yourself. If people are sick, tell you you'll never do this or you'll never do that. Just smile and wave, smile and wave, and work hard and get better. And then the next time you'll show those people. It's a great feeling. Great feeling. Lucas. It'd be great if his trademark was pulling out a pipe hat. Hat on. Having a pipe hat in his never left. That'd be pretty funny. 861. It's the same thing. 390 kilograms. He's a great presser at least. What's his deadlift like? Lucas, the Lucas Hatton. Let's go. Okay, sweet. Sweet. I think I would say based on that he has 30 or 35 kilograms in. 425 or 430. That's my guess. 425, I would say. Lucas the pipe Hatton. I would say. Lucas, the Lucas Hatton. He looks stronger than last year. Lucas Hatton. Okay, great. Yeah, I watched him at SMOE and Arnold's. Hella impressive. Always fun getting new people into the sport. A new person at the top who's pushing everybody. It's just always just comes in so randomly. It's something that's never super predictable somehow. Evan Angry Boy. Shoulders boss. Love the seriousness. Just love watching Evan. He's so entertaining. He's very entertaining to watch. And he's looking big. He's looking very big. What's his weight now? Front picture background. Let's go. Show me his weight. 886. Oh, so fast. Whoa. 886. 401 kilograms. That looked good. That looked really good. I would say based on that, he has 440 almost in him. It might be a push, but 440, I would say. Wow. The speed. Yeah, wait. The speed looked insane. And it looked more stable than usual. Because I feel like often he pulls and just like sort of like a lot of shaking and stuff. But that looked more stable. I wonder if it's the added body weight just making him more statically stable and strong. No, it's still a bit of shaking. But yeah, when you look at his legs. Okay, I didn't see it because it's black in the black background. It was falling in each other. Yeah, low fast, but that elephant bar, he has to be able to control at higher weights. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. That's what I was maybe talking about. I think, yeah, the shakiness, I think, will. Wonder why that just happens to some people. Shivlyakov was the same. He would be doing a rave dance with a bar. Yeah, it's probably just. I wonder if like Evan has a lot of fast twitch muscle fibers, or has trained them a lot better. 891. Oh no. It's going down. Oh shit. I spoke too early. I thought he had way more than 10 places in the last lift. I was wrong. And I will admit it, I was wrong. That was 404 kilograms. Oh man, damn. Maybe it's because he just got such a low rest. That sucks. Damn, guys. Damn. CNS has to be firing crazy on these punches, hence leg shakes. Yeah, that makes sense. But what does only happen to these guys and not other guys? Like when Huffer goes to the full beast mode, it still doesn't shake like that. And I don't shake like that. Like, not crazy like that, but maybe a little bit when I went to the max. Yep, Shivlyakov shaking his nose, bleed everywhere. Yeah, it was just blood everywhere. Very interesting. Wonder what he's doing today. If he's in the Russian army. I don't know. So he always had that beret hat. Oh, the big man is coming out. Trader Joe. One of the most badass moments ever filmed. Yeah, honestly. He felt like he was pulling the bar for like 25 seconds or something, just like shaking for so long. It just felt like that. Trey Mitchell, what's the weight? We gotta have a calculator up. This is probably 901, 408.5 kilograms. 408 kilograms for Trey Mitchell. Based on the 470 he did, he should smoke this. Oh. What gives? Not easy. but solid, very solid.
Absolutely perfect walkout power. Very good opening.
How much I would like to try deadlifting on an elephant bar and feeling the difference. Like I will say, it did not look like he had 70 kilograms in him. Or, I mean 60. 61.5 kilograms in him. A lot of line. Yeah. Austin Andrade. Probably one of the guys that I don't know much about. I don't know if I'm actually following him on Instagram. I should do. I want to look at what this guy does. There we go. Yeah. Let's hit a follow to the guy. 10.2 followers. 10.2K followers. Because I haven't really practiced much what he's doing. Been dreaming, sadly. Whoa! That was a statement. That was a statement. She. 901. That was 408 kilograms. 408.5. That looked good. That looked really good. How's for going out? No. Okay. For the round one. Sorry, I'm kissing my nose. He should be stronger than the guy who went first. His training partner. Yeah. Yeah, they're training partners. They're the Texas boys, aren't they? It's crazy. He's the guy who fell over with a 470 kg. Yeah, I remember seeing that in the suit. He kind of made it, but he just fell over. But he's strong out of a suit as well. Him and Trey, both Texas men. Sorry. Let's go, Havor. That's what he warm-up said. Hafthor is about to make his opener. Yes, it seems like it. I'm already used to this look. And I found it interesting that he prefers to deadlift in a cut-off t-shirt. What did his weight say? It said what? His body weight? 460. 960 kg. 415 kilograms. Let's go. He should smoke this. So if he does 450, he's going for the 5-1. I would think that he would go 425, 465, and 5-1. He's going for 415. Huh. Look at his stance. So much. It's hip width. Boom! What the fuck? Shit. That was a warm-up set. Honestly, that was warm-up. Monica, really nice to have you in the chat, by the way. Thank you for watching. It's really fun to have you. Celebrity. Thor's going to pull this as heavy as eating one of those hot dogs. Hot dogs you guys are famous for. Are we famous for that? I love our hot dogs. I haven't had a hot dog in many months. That was stupid easy, honestly. It was stupid easy. It's so fun. It's so fun to see the contrast between Hafthor and the other guys when it comes to the deadlift. It's just like this is the premier highest league, and he's even a league above that. How? It's just insane. I can't imagine anyone being like on any other event. Well, Tom a bit on stones, but still he made mistakes in SMOE. What? 420 kilos, they said. I'll trust you, Slater. No, that's not Slater. What's his name? 420 kilos. I wonder if this is a PB. does the hitch. All right. Awesome. Not a big fan of the hitch, but awesome. 420 kilograms. I mean, I can't do that. I think big PR looked like a big PR. Whoa, Mitch there. Yeah, Mitch has to go. What's he eating? And Bobby. Yeah, Bobby still has to go. Yeah, he's like a super strong guy. Super nice guy. I should start listening to his podcast. I mean, I'm really enjoying listening to podcasts about coaching, like the J3U podcast. But enough about that. It's time for Evan. Evan is looking huge. Don't you feel like he's usually has that? Like he has that vein right here that always leads down, but he looks a lot bigger. What is that face? They haven't pushed deadlift singles in training in a long time, according to the videos. Who? The Texas boys. T-Rex, here we go. Put seatbelts on. Expected turbulence. Yeah. He just looks so badass. Let's go, Evan. So awesome. I just want to see him perform well, and I want him to be happy. I want Evan to be happy. Because he's always like watching, like reading his posts after competitions, like being a bit down and everything. Just like, oh man. Come on, let's go. What's the weight? Tell me the weight. Show me the weight. 930, 936, 425. 425 kilograms. Wow. No, but it still looked good. I think he has another 15 kilograms in him. Oh. That guy, that his coach, I think his name is Dirks or something. Adam Dirks. I don't know. He used to go, he competed in the deadlift championships, I think in 2016, when the 500 was pulled. Threw that at the mat, yeah. It's fun. He's entertaining. When is Bobby going? He looks like Santa Claus. You just want to sit on his lap and ask him to give you a good present. Oh, Hampton's going back again. Man, it sucks when they don't get at least 15 minutes of rest between attempts. That sucks. I think it was talked about in a video that your CNS, your central nervous system, needs 18 minutes of rest between like one rep max attempts. Of course, that just differs on like your preference, what you like. But yeah, I would like 15 to 18 minutes between lifts, honestly. This is very, very short. 941. Fuck. 426 kilograms. 427 kilograms, actually. Let's go, Lucas. Oh, no. Too much. Too much for Hatton, who says hat off and walks away. He does look huge, though. Best lift of 928 pounds. There's levels of strong. But it's going to be really, really fun to watch Lucas in the, especially in the other events of him. Ooh, Austin is looking in the zone. Locked in. Mitch, 100 times. How do you like the beard of Mitch? I love it. Mitch and Bobby, the Laws Boys. Yeah, the Laws Boys. I was actually thinking about going to Laws for coaching, coming back to Strongman, but it doesn't make sense to me financially a bit, if I'm going to be honest, to have two coaches when this is a hobby. So I'm just going to start with training myself, and if things go well, maybe in the future I would love to go to Laos for coaching. 335 pounds, height 6'1", age 32. He's only 2 years older than me. $951. What's $951? 951. 431 kilograms. 431. Let's go, Bobby. Yeah. 951. Yeah, that looked easy. That's his event. Why does he have that on his news? And he looks so lean, but compared to his debut at the Arnold. It's just. Yeah. Ooh, time for Mitch, one of my favorites, if not favorite. And he's also, he doesn't pull the slack out of the bar, yet he's that good of a deadlifter. Bang! Like, that's okay. Would not have expected that, but he looks badass, shaved, with his head shaved. Yeah, he looks really badass. Awesome. Bobby, the new Bobby. Bobby 2.0. Let's go. Bearded Uber. 420. Yeah, it's 29. He's 1 year younger than me. I'm 30. I feel like I'm getting old. Sometimes I don't. I still feel young. I feel middle-aged. Middle-aged career-wise, maybe. No, not even that. He's going for 951, which is, 431 kilograms. Let's see how this goes. Let's judge based on this. What do you think? Whoa! Pulls a tiny bit to the side, but that looked good. And his thighs just bulging. I feel young after chest day and old after back. I just trained back. Maybe that's why I feel old now. But yeah, I think I understand what you mean. My legs have also been looking really good as of the last 3-4 months. I'm really looking forward to with the World Cup how they'll look, if they'll look like Mitch's in a way. That'd be cool. Because I think they were bigger like a few months ago, but of course I've dropped out of it and lost a lot of fat on them. But, yeah. Cool looking physique. There's nothing like having big legs. Ammonia man. Austin, I'm glad. Let's go, Austin. What's the weight? Tell me. 961. 436 kilograms. 436 kilograms. That looked good. A little bit of a hitch. Jerry being brutally honest. Lockout was soft. But that looked good. I'm gonna say, based on that, he could do 445, 450. The good scenario, if he gets enough rest. And I feel like that's a safe bet. I need more beverage. I'm just gonna turn you guys with me. Oh no, I don't want to miss Evan. He's so quick when he goes as well. I gotta have my concentrate. Let's go, Evan. Let's go, Evan. Yep, perfect. Come on. Let's go, Evenius. Okay. 956. It's the same weight. 966. 438 kilograms. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Damn. That is just joy. That is just joy. That is amazing. That looks so cool. 438 kilograms. That was amazing. He's looking dangerous. I wonder if we will ever see someone in the sport again who dominates 8 years in a row like Sedonis did. Mitch could do it. If anybody can do it, like if there's anybody supposed to. Let's go. Yeah, I feel like Mitch could do it, honestly, if he's gonna stay in the sport for that long. If we're gonna question anybody to do that. But there's only one Sedonis. Would it theoretically be nicer for you with a tall couch? Yeah, I've been meaning to get the what do we call it, the legs of the couch longer, like get newer legs that are longer, so that you get taller couch, higher couch. But it's not the best. Definitely. I'm just very lazy too. I'm not much of a handyman. I never, like, my father never showed me much handiwork. He showed me how to do stuff, period. So yeah, I'm a bit not the handiest guy. I can paint, but bolting and doing all those stuff, that kind of stuff. I'm sorry. Wish I was. Wish I could take a course, like just about those things. How to shape mix stuff. Trey Mitchell Hooper. Cat's enjoying the show here too. Yeah, Ada is enjoying it a lot, as you can see. Wow, we're already 1 hour into the stream. No, whoa, we gotta 981. Yeah, 445. Fuck. Sorry about the cursing, guys. Come on, Trey. You can do it. Yeah, it's going up. He's not stopping. Yeah. Shit. There's your answer. Which is heavier or harder, elephant bar or deadlift bar? Looks like the elephant bar is the harder one. No, I'm just kidding. I think it just depends on each individual. But we would really love to have an answer to that question. Just didn't have it in facts. Mitch Huber reminds me of Magnus Wehr Magnusson in many ways. Very tactical, very technical strongman. For sure. It would be very interesting to see if Matti was born, in this generation of strongmen, how different it could be for him, marketing wise and everything. Would he have a YouTube channel and being trained, everything, and just having all the possibilities in today's science behind nutrition, supplements, training, it would just be amazing. So he's one of the greatest of all time. Definitely similar. Yeah, I love Mitch Huber. And like you said, very tactical, very technical. It's something that really feel like is something I aspire to be myself. I think probably everybody does. But there's some guys who are just like, don't think about it, just lift it. 986. That's the same thing that Trey was doing, right? No, Trey 981. This is 447 kilograms. He chooses to be in shoes. Why? I wonder if it's because of his leg problems that they have some point in it. Come on, Bobby. Wow! Shit! Wow! That's passion. That's love for what he does. Mr. Thompson. That was core strength. That was a whole bunch of core strength. You could see just because he looks ripped, but he still just pulled 447 kilograms. Shit. Well done, Robert. Well done, Robert. You're a gentleman and a scholar. The guys are so much heavier these days than Magnus Wehr's time. It's really shocking. I think he's 40 kilograms too light to not. Yeah, but they had some heavy guys. I mean, O.D. Wilson was like 200 kilograms. But yeah, guys I feel like had a lot more maybe fat on them. Or no, I think maybe it's just mixed. Mixed as it was. Could you imagine Jon Paul with internet and social media? He would be the biggest YouTuber in the world. What a person. I agree. I wish I could have met him. He was the first Icelandic superstar. Wasn't totally like 20 kilograms. Yeah, I heard he was. That's a lot of weight. $991. He is going for 450 kilograms if we're going to just bring it up, round it up. 450. If Huber fails to be, I think there's like no way he's going to fail. Let's go, Mitch. Let's go. Yeah, look at that. That is a statement. Like, yeah, he's just like, what's this? What's this on the bar? That was a statement. Honestly, now I understand the 505 thing very well. That looked good. I wonder if he's gonna go even higher. If he's gonna go to 460. Do you guys remember, like in the past years, Bobby and Mitch have sort of always been like battling or something in the deadlift, but now it seems very clear who has progressed the most and who has left who in the dust. Maybe not in the dust, but that looked easy. Okay. Looked a bit like Eddie Hall there at the top. Time for the big man. Or is it? No, it's straight. I think it was in Vegas. Mitch pulled 500 up to, it was 505, I believe, 505 kilograms. Yeah. Yeah, it was. And I was just wondering, like, how much does he get into the suit, out of the suit? But it seems like he also has really great raw strength. There's no doubt about that. And in the background there, we have Stefan Sundberg and Sebastian Arnold. And after jockeying up his hands. Is Craig going first? Okay. He's going for 996. They're always hopping up by 5 pounds. So 911, 996. Then probably 101, 1001. Big thicket, let's go. Yeah. Big thicket. I believe in the big thicket that believes in the big thicket in me. Let's go. Oh, we're up to 4 likes on the live stream. Sweet. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fight it. Oh, okay. Maybe it's, whoa. Was that just to buy time for the other athletes? Rest time. I think it was. To make the show. He wasn't planning to do that, actually. I wonder if he was just, buying rest time for the other guys. Because they seem to be very, unforgiving with the rest times. He was probably doing it for Austin, maybe. 1001, 454 kilograms. Let's go. Austin. Still paying $50. Buy me some time. Yeah, that might be the thing. Come on, Austin. This is going to be huge. 1001, 454 kilograms. No deadlift suit. Just pure power. That's an awesome tattoo on his arm. Come on, Austin. Mexican Eddie Hall. Let's go. Oh, stupid. Oh, stupid. Yeah, you can. Oh, he just needed 1 or 2 centimeters more and he could have slid it up his knees. Up his thighs, I mean. Man. Good attempt. Good battle. That was really interesting to see. So close. Very close way. Very close. Shit.
This bird just popped out of it.
He's so adorable. How long is he gonna sleep there? I mean, well, cats do sleep 18 hours a day. Did somebody bleed on the bar? Mind-boggling way. Yeah. Especially like, yeah, with no suit. Is he? No, he's taking everything off. Or is he just gonna buy time for outfit? Or what? What is he thinking? Okay, he's just gonna go and touch the bar just to buy time for outfit. He wants to put on a show. Yeah, exactly. The greatest deadlift in history is coming up. The greatest deadlift in history. And we're here together, gonna watch it. Now he's going up to, okay, let's do the ears. This is not the world record. He must be taking 465. 465. That's the same weight he went in his second attempt when he did the 501. It's exactly the same. Sebastian is looking very tense there in the background. I love it when he's in coach mode. And he's just like, everything's just super, super serious. Yeah. But then I wonder what they're gonna do in the time after does this and the rest time for the 501. They probably have something scheduled, or maybe it'll just be. I think his match was 470. Yeah, he went the highest he went up to was 470 in training, and then he did 420 kilograms for 3 reps. No, he went to 470 for his 501 back in 2020. He did 470 kilograms for 1 rep. Then also now he did 470 for 1 rep again. But then 2 weeks later he did 420 for 3 reps. Now we are going into 465 kilograms. If you feel an earthquake in a moment, don't be shocked. Nobody panic. Good comment. Let's go, Hato. Let's see him smoke this. He is looking big. If you guys remember last year, he didn't look this big. He's looking huge. Oh, they have a cough going. That's a bit like uncomfortable. Yeah. Oh. That looked easy. I hope it timed. I think there was a tiny bit of a timing issue there. Like I'm sorry, I have to rearrange my tools. There you go. Probably guys can relate to that. I think. What's he gonna say? What are they asking you?
There's a small figure of guys that always does it 501. I think this is
Okay. But and
these guys, the patient of both to like to check.
Yeah, that's like, there would be no other way of doing this. Looked like a very, very speedy roll towards his body. I hope it won't. I won't. Yeah, he's the best deadlift in the world. Of course, he knows what he's doing, but it looked a tiny bit, just teeny tiny smacker of something, tiny bit. Not like the usual, but maybe it was just because it's heavyweight. But oh, this is stressful. I hope he gets it. This is very stressful. I think right now would be a great time to go for a pee break. So, there's still 14 people watching, and I can't go pee. I will be back in 1 minute. I am back. I have peed. I have put my tortilla pizza in the oven. This is gonna be exciting. We're gonna have to wait. Oh, what does we say?
I wasn't able to deadlift from the ground for a single session, so I really wasn't sure what I had. This year training went really well. I queued up a couple of niggles that I had over the course of last year, and ultimately, the position I'm in my career right now, I have to make decisions to win, not to get good points, and not to place reasonably well. And I've just adopted over the past 7 or 8 shows. I'm just going to bet on myself every single time, and it's tended to work out pretty well.
When we take a look back at your first 2 lifts, your opener and then your second one, after that first lift, you get a good idea of like kind of how you're feeling, what you can do after that. But what did that first lift tell you about what you're going to be able to accomplish here in this specific event?
Yeah, after that first one, it seemed the other guys go. I knew that I had the second locked up.
Mitch is making strides in his deadlift year by year. He's getting better at everything. It's so interesting to see.
So much in the past few years. Of course, gearing up for hopefully a quick world record. The thing that Phil might be hitting that roll in the next few minutes. It's a pretty wild prospect.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. I agree. We're well. 6 likes on the live stream. Thank you guys so much. That's so much fun. This is my first live stream ever. Well, I've made some like, gaming live streams, but this is my first time just being live like this. It's a lot of fun. Guys, thank you who are chatting here. Like this is making it a lot less like I'm a lonely guy in my mom's basement sort of feeling. But yeah, so that's awesome. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm getting ready to witness this deadlift.
Well, before we get to that, we do have a competition that is going on here. We have 5 more events remaining after this. What are you looking forward to the most?
Yeah, what event is next? So overhead gauntlet
It's a lot of the same of what I've just done. Knowing what I have.
and the timber carry. We still have 2 events to go. Women and men's podiums. This is gonna be. This show is gonna take a while. I wonder if I should be here the whole time. Oh yeah, they added. I think they have 6 events this year rather than the usual 5. I don't know exactly what the timber trial is. I've seen Haftoré running with a log. I didn't take time to research that too well. Teddy, do you think he will pull it? Do I think Haftoré will pull the deadlift 501? Yes. Yes, I think he will. It's almost hard to just see Haftoré fail at deadlift now. I remember him failing the 501 in 2019, but that was because his leg slipped and he was wearing socks. Since then, he stopped wearing socks in his deadlifts, and now he's barefoot so that he doesn't slip, so he has better grip on the flat surface. So I don't think that'll be a thing. And it looks huge. That looked comfortable, although there's a tiny bit of a timing issue. So I'm positive that he can do it. I believe in Haftoré. I believe that he can do this. Oh, look at see, look at the diving short. Is Lucas sponsored by Undefined Nutrition? Are you at the Arnold, Monica? Yeah, I was going to ask you too, Monica. I was wondering, are you at the Arnold? Maybe Monica doesn't have audio. But anyway, fun to have all you guys here. Oh, you are? Okay. Maybe you have just one earpiece in your ear. Are you in the audience or are you backstage? Mitchell mentioned the last moved slower. Might that be due to how to control the power? I wonder. Well, it just felt to me like he just timed it a tiny bit off, like the pull when he rolls. Yeah. Front row audience. Cool. Whoa. That's really awesome. The privileges of having Monkey as your spouse, or maybe it would just go either way. I don't know, but that looks so awesome. I have no need to be backstage. No, I guess not. Of course not. But, sorry, I was listening to Lucas. Yeah. I have no. Yeah. No, of course not. Of course, you want to be front center. Like you have probably the best seats to the show. That's so awesome. I am envious of you, Monica. I wish I could be there. My dream is to go to the Arnold Strongman Classic one day. Hopefully one day.
Lucas, thanks so much. Really enjoyed watching you deadlift. We can't wait to see what you're doing.
Not just the Arnold Strongman Classic, but the Arnold Classic. I would want to watch the bodybuilding too. I wonder if Wesley Vissers is going to retain his Arnold Classic title in the Classic this year. Yeah, and I just wonder how much. Well, I think doesn't the Arnold always sell out? I think the Arnold always sells out. But I wonder if Haftoré is help the sales or is helping this live stream now probably bring a lot of money into this. With him being the only guy who can possibly pull 501. This is so exciting, guys. Just think about it. This is history in the making. We're only a few short minutes from history. And my air fryer, my tortilla pizza is almost ready. I hope you guys don't mind if I eat. And you're getting very hungry. Bobby is such a fun character.
Bobby, we got 5 more events remaining here.
think it usually does. Biggest expo in the world. Is it? Is it actually like seriously? Is that a fact that it's the biggest expo? One moment.
Well, you've been extremely consistent the past 3 years here. Top 5 each year here. Who's the key to your success? The key to your dog, stay cool and stay relaxed. And understand that every event coming next is an event to make up for. But it's also really important to say we really don't have any breaks. We don't have a bro unit. We don't have a light loading event. It's 100% of the time close to the gas. You can't let up.
Yeah, like I said, I hope you guys don't mind that I eat. I am hungry. I have a tortilla pizza here, but I'm out of jalapenos. Ooh, the pizza spice.
One big lift to come. Abdul Johnson is going to go for 501 kilos.
Oh, guys, I'm so excited. We are witnessing history.
Over the years.
And it's so fun that there's not going to be those comments about it like, hey, what have you done in competition? Like that's... But I understand. People are entitled to their opinion about that. Definitely. It's just, yeah, I'm tired of reading it. But that's just because it doesn't match my opinion. Looks like something Bobby Thompson would do. Why? Because he's shredded now. Yeah, I put it like I fold it, then I cut it in half with a knife. My trusty pocket knife.
And then you have sizable break.
Will you scream Akif Mau? Spelling if he does it. Akif Mau. No problem. Or like no case. Me? No, I don't think I will. I think I'll just scream. I think he likes pizza. I love pizza. I can't wait because when I was bulky, when I was in my Strongman diet, and I was eating 7,800 calories per day. I had 3 of these in one meal. 3 tortilla pizzas. And they all had cheese. This doesn't have cheese because the fats are really low for me. I haven't had cheese on my tortilla pizza in so long. And I miss it, but this is still delicious. That's delicious. He's starting to get ready. I'm going to bite. Oh.
There is a chance.
Not good. Not good.
It's a small chance, but there's a chance.
Yeah, Ross, I understand where you're coming from. There's a small chance, but there's a chance. I'm a cup of chicken breast and the little slices cover the whole cup of pizza and the oils and everything. Delicious. Yeah. Just a way to pump up the protein in the pizza. Thor is the greatest deadlift of all time, also has longevity. With it, which is even more impressive, also there, probably Thor has done 501 before, regardless of what trolls say. Thor would be pulling fights. I agree. I agree very much. Okay. It's time. It's time. It's time for 501. It's here. The moment. Let's be present. Let's be in this moment right now and witness this huge, huge event. 501 kilograms. Let's go. He's looking huge. He's looking monstrous. And he believes he can do it. Let's go. Let's go. 501. 501. Koma. Allt í botn núna, koma. Þetta þarf að fyrir upp, koma. No.
It shows you how
Oh.
it's a monumental act.
Oh.
Not today.
Oh, fuck.
He still has the very across the heaven for 1,026. It was a huge event. And I still have the record for This is ridiculous.
Oh, man. That sucks. But he's accepting it, taking it very well, I would say. Damn. I believe. And there's Magnus. Adding him. That's good. Oh, well. Can't beat them all. This will just build character and he'll come back up and do it. But man, that's just hyped up so much. Oh, that sucks. And he probably feels the worst about not being able to deliver. The pizza doesn't taste nearly as good now. No, it's okay. It's delicious.
That's the biggest time for the family right now. He could have picked up 10 points with the event winners. He saw 5 points remaining. Vince Cooper will take second. Bobby Thompson, a great performance from him. He takes third.
The Eddie fanboys are going wild, honestly. Oh. It would have been so fun to shut them up. His dad looks disappointed because he dropped the F-bomb well at the end. That might be. No. Damn. Yeah, I got it, yeah. I really thought it would go up. I honestly really thought it would go up. But not today. He's got 5 more wins, time to lock it. Yeah.
Still have 5 total events remaining, 2 events remaining here today. We're
Wow.
going to break with action. We'll continue a little bit here as we roll on.
It's interesting because it went up higher back in 2019. He got it all the way up to like his knees, but now it almost looked like he wouldn't budge. I wonder why that is. Is it because he changed his foot position? He's not as strong. I wonder. He's got 5 more events to lock in. Yeah, I wonder. Like, I don't think he can win the competition. I don't know. Maybe he can. Never say never. On the positive, he does not look injured. Deadlift he can walk away from for sure. For sure. And that's what counts. Being safe and not injuring himself. Because I think probably deadlifting, that's sort of a big weight. It has risks. But he'll do it. He'll definitely do it. If they hold an event where, sorry, I'm just thinking about the Eddie fanboys. Oh, they're going to be so annoying. They're going to be so annoying in the comments. Yeah, there are 2 pressing events with yours. That's exactly the reason why I'm saying, like, you know, well, I think Mitch is going to win, like, hands down. He has no weaknesses. But Huffel, like, can come if his pressing has not gotten better. He could be very low on points in those events, and that costs you. It costs you much. It costs you a lot. Okay. Well, like when anything happens in life, you just gotta say, it is what it is. Life goes on. The sun will shine, rise again tomorrow. There's nothing that will change that. And life will go on. That's how it is. And Huffler will look at this, analyze it, and get better, and more motivated, and do everything it takes to probably get it. I can only imagine how pissed off he must be right now. Eddie fanboys can enjoy the memory of their hero doing the Boston Crab getting jabbled silly by door. Honestly, I agree. I agree. Yeah, that boxing fight was very satisfying to watch. Thor will lift it, give him a rest and another opportunity, and he will lift 501 again. Rest being a few months. On the plus side, with more time, maybe the record prize will go from 100K to 150K. I think this is the largest man on the planet with his height, his width, and his weight. Also, what makes it even more impressive is that he is also muscular with it. Yeah, his abs look absolutely just otherworldly. It's so strange that he can have visual abdominals at this weight. Ooh, I just thought of a comment that will probably get a lot of likes. He failed because he didn't have the beard. Yeah, I think it was probably a lot of people going to comment on it. You would have made it with the beard. That wasn't the half that we know. Yeah. Oh well. It's all Goat Man's fault. Curse you, Goat Man. This wasn't the mountain, this was Goat Man. Yeah. I mean, yeah, coming to the largeness, like, yeah, he is large and muscular, extremely. But is that what it takes to be strong? Just muscles. Is that what it takes to be the best strongman? Mm. Because you know Thor, do you think he will attempt 501 again in the future? Or do you think he will just focus on the sport itself, the competition? I think that Hafthor will attempt it again in the future. Definitely. He's going to want that, I think, event set up. But I wonder now if he needs to prove to himself like that he can do it. Maybe he has that fear again of failing or something. I don't know. And that can motivate you to get even better. Yeah, I would love to see him and Mitch Hooper set up an event. Maybe with on the Handland as well. And like just a death of championships with no Giants Live. Because of course we know everything with how to not work with Giants Live. So it needs to happen with some other federation or like some other event organizer. This is 30 stone of muscle. That is insane. Oh, heavy muscle. A lot of muscle. So much muscle. When you lift as heavy as he does, you have to have insane abdominal strength, which is why he still has visible abs. I think it's actually genetics and where fat gets stored on you, like a lot too. Yeah, because for some people might add a lot of fat to their legs or their glutes or their hips or their back or whatever, and it just seems for him his fat doesn't get put on as much on his like front belly as it would for other people in this genetic. It could potentially send him into retirement as well because maybe he gets it into his head that he isn't as good as he once was. No. I don't think so. I don't think his mind works like that. I think this will only fuel Hafthor to come back even stronger and better. Definitely. That's just how he is. And he's not a quitter and he doesn't give up. Yeah, it will. Like I cannot see a scenario where he would just go, oh fuck, I better give up, or like hang up the cape. That's not gonna happen. Yeah. So it's going to be really interesting to see how he does in the rest of the show. But, yeah. Oh, man. I was hoping to get a really good reaction from me here. Maybe pulled it and maybe post it on Reels and TikTok. But yeah. Make him retire. I think for Hafthor is a lot like Brian. And I think when he gets to that 40 years old and you can see his performance just in everything start to dwindle and he can't bring it up due to age, and he'll stop being competitive and he'll stop believing that he can win. I think that's when he will retire. But it's clear that he came back to the sport because he loves it. He's not gonna stop competing while he loves it. And I truly believe he still does. I mean, it is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun to train and get stronger and then compete and make a PR and try to get better and become the best in the world. Like, that's a feeling that he knows, and it's probably a very addictive feeling to know that you're the best at something. And also money, like he gets money. I don't know. I think he would always just try to rehab an injury. I don't think he would get an injury and then just, I'm finished. Like, even me, I have a herniated disc and I'm just like, I'm not finished. I'm coming back. If you put all the best strongmen of all eras and added up their heaviest log, axle, farmers, deadlift, squat, etc., and their numbers were added up, who would be at the top? He's the strongest overall ever. Those sound like very static lifts, and I don't know how you would add events together like a keg toss or a truck pull. So I'm not sure. It's probably up there though. It's probably up there. There is so much muscle on him. If he dieted down for a bodybuilding show, he'd still be over 165 kg on stage. Boxing, he actually had to drop muscle. Yeah, true. That is crazy when you think about it. That he has just like genuine. Then if you could be 165 kilograms on stage. I am going up on stage to 125, so he has like 40 kilograms worth more of muscle than me. That would be insane. But I don't know if you can just put an equalizer on those things. With genetics and everything, bone structure being bones are heavier and everything. But yeah. I'm still eating. I would usually have finished this. A lot quicker, but I'm talking. Yeah. But when we're looking at, if you put, I like your thinking though. Yam's physical catalog of media. If you would take the best strongman of all eras, put him in a competition, find out who's the best overall strongman, I think Hafthor would be up there. Battling it for first place, probably alongside Mitchell. Honestly, just Mitchell. Mitch Hooper is just so effing impressive. Delicious. I understand where you're coming from, because this has been said for a long time that 2018 Thor is the greatest ever. I almost feel like Mitch could come there, and today Mitch could beat 2018 Thor. I'm not sure, but maybe. But each person is a person of their time. We can only beat those in front of us. With time, the science behind nutrition, training, supplements, sleep, everything, the recovery will all get better and will produce better athletes with time. As sport grows bigger, more people in the world are doing it. We'll find more of these genetic anomalies and have more great sport. I just had a total brain fart. Yeah. Mitch is crazy strong for how small he is. Small. I mean, if you were to, I think if you were to meet Mitch in eye to eye in person, you would probably be shocked how big he is. I haven't, but I can just imagine. Also, athletes can only be as good as the people around them because they need motivation to constantly get stronger to make sure they keep winning. Yeah, that too. That too. And yes, I agree, man. Back in the day, logs for each were unbalanced and more awkward. Decision and professionally was better than how to supplements. Yeah, just everything is better, getting better. The whole deal. It was very hard to compare eras, but yeah, 2018, even 2019, I thought just crazy. And even today, Hafthor is amazing. Just if he had that same pressing strength, that same top end pressing strength, it would be incredible. But yeah, 2018, 19, even 2020, Hafthor, great. Because I feel like it gets like forgotten. In 2020, Hafthor, like he competed at the Arnold Strongman Classic in March 2020, and then he did the deadlift record in May, 2 months later. It was like 2.5 months later, maybe. So he is that 1 in a billion when it comes to both genetics and hard work. So just amazing. Guys want to be him and girls want to be with him. If Cedrunas was in his prime now with all nutrition, recovery, etc., it would be crazy. Also, Bill Kazmaier, he had been in his prime now with all the benefits we have. Yeah, it's fun to think about and put these athletes in today's scenario. It's fun to think about. Maybe in 100 years we'll have AI showing us all of these possibilities and how it would go. I'd like to compare eras because it's impossible, but it's fun to think. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's just fun to think about. Yeah, but then I wonder, like, who, if we're not like comparing who's the best strongman, who has grown or done the most for the sport, intentionally or unintentionally. Like, I say unintentionally is just with Hafthor's fame from Game of Thrones bringing a lot of eyes into the sport, but also Brian is like a perfect ambassador for the sport. With, just his way of speaking and how he's been growing and pushing everything for the athletes. Like, yeah. We have a lot of great people in the sport of strongman helping me grow. We're lucky. Yeah. But I've now been live streaming for 2 hours. I didn't expect to be going here for this long. My cat, Ava, has been lying here the whole time. Yeah, he seems to be enjoying it. Oh, a little bit. I still remember when Sven Carlson was the first to log press over 185 kilograms. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that stat. It's been so long since I watched all those from his man and refreshed up on my knowledge. I have watched everything at least 2 or 3 times. Crazy how far things have progressed. Since, yeah, they have. And it just with the technique for how to clean the log, because you would see guys trying to like hit the log, like trying to like use their hip try to get it up. And they didn't sit down with it. They just sort of try to curl it, the log, for like a while. And now they have this great technique to clean the log. It's like old boxers. I mean, boxers in 1900s were insanely tough, but nutrition was bad, recovery was bad. But think back and then they were tougher, but now we have all the benefits to go. Yeah, you probably had to be very tough to be in those things. And I just wondered, like, people just believe this is good for you. Ooh, smoking tobacco is going to get you like the next level of performance enhancement, or like whatever. Like, and that's just wrong. Like, not that that was believed. I just putting an example. I'm putting an example. Yeah, guys, it's been really fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think I'm gonna cut it there. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. 2 hours into the live stream. I've never done this before. It'd be fun to do this again sometime. Good point. Now the roller log, the old log crow used to eat bison tenders for breakfast. That is true. That is true. It is, yeah. You can see Cass my like, trying to really like just hard crow it up. Oh, guys, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the live stream if you can, and just I hope you have a great day. Hope you are working hard and getting closer to your goals and having fun now, blowing off some steam, watching the Arnold Strongman Classic. I'll see you guys later. I don't know if I'll do another stream, maybe tomorrow for another event or something. Maybe the final event, that would be fun. But yeah, see you later.